Thunder Valley Raceway in Lexington, Oklahoma for King of the Open Road. Yesterday was the drive day. It was a long, hot day for us, over 300 miles worth of driving in the Blue Chevelle, which the wife kicked ass on, and the car ran great. She's sitting up here in the lanes right now getting ready for tech. I think she's next up, so we'll video a little bit of that as she goes through the tech cart for the very first time. Hopefully the car passes tech. I think we did everything we needed to in the last couple of weeks to make sure that it would. But yeah, we'll find out. How you feeling?
Feeling good. It's just hot.
You gonna pass tech?
Yeah, and if I don't, it's your fault.
Sounds about right. Hey, old man, we'll see you over there.
You are running
I'm running 14. Sorry, I didn't know. Yeah.
Alright, do you have some longer pants?
Yes, I have everything.
Alright, do you have a helmet as
Yes.
well?
I passed tech.
Well, there you go, guys. We made it through tech. The work we did over the last couple of weeks checked out. Everything's good. She got her racer number. She's number 262. We're running in the 14.0 index. Racing's scheduled to start sometime here in the next little bit. Looks like there's still probably about another 20 cars in the tech line, maybe more, maybe 30. I don't know, there's quite a few. I know that we're gonna be doing some racing today. We're supposed to get at minimum 2 runs, if not 3 runs in throughout the day. So we'll see where this video goes. I don't know what all we'll record along the way. Record some of the racing, some of the other cars. There's a beautiful 55 that you probably saw in the cruise video from yesterday. If you watched that video at all, I gotta make sure I don't get run over by any of these guys rolling through tech. But yeah, no, we're off to a great start. It is already hot. It's probably in the low 80s right now out here. I'm already sweating. I'm glad I wore a white shirt. That's questionable. Anyway, we'll catch up with Paige. She's headed back to our pit spot. We'll catch up with her and see how she feels about getting ready to go today. What's it gonna run today?
I'm hoping 12, because that's the class that I'm in.
12?
Yeah.
We'll be watching for it. Hell yeah. She's looking a little light back there.
Well, it's a little hot today. Figured we'd try to help her out.
There you go. What's it looking to run today?
We're 9 index.
9 index?
So, yeah.
Oh, good stuff. I'll be watching for it.
Thanks, man.
I found that cool ass pickup from yesterday. Yeah, what's he gonna run? You ready?
I hope so.
Hell yeah, we're gonna get it.
All right.
Get it. Damn, she sounds good. Killed the tire. Killed the tire off. It got lots of power, but he's gonna have to do some power management on the starting line to see if he can pick up that time a little bit. He's running in the 13.0 index class, so we'll have to work on it, but it's got the potential. Anyway, Paige's class is getting ready to start going, so I'm gonna catch up with her and we'll see if she's got the jitters. All right, she's ready. She's helmeting it up. How you feeling?
Nervous.
You're nervous?
Yeah.
Ah, don't be nervous.
But I'm gonna have fun.
You're gonna have fun. So it's your first time out there. All you gotta do, roll into the water box. I'll be up there. And once they go, I'll look at you and you'll go, I'll let you know because they're not telling when to do burnouts. I'll let you know and do a little bit of a dry hop. You put on it, just get it a little bit. We're just gonna dust the tires off and then you roll and do your thing.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're gonna start moving.
I know.
You got it.
Will you get that window for me when we get?
Yeah, I'm gonna hit that camera and then I'll get the window. All right. So class is getting ready to go. When we get up here, I gotta get the window, hit the camera inside, and then we'll be able to do this thing. Damn, she made her first lick. Looks like it's running a little bit rich. Not much I can do about that. I don't got any jets for it, but it ran 16 something. So we'll see where that ends up. Jumping out of the way, someone else is trying to video. But yeah, she did it. She made her first lick. So we'll got to catch up with her around on the other side of the track and see how she feels. All right, you're back from your first run. How was it?
I'm disappointed.
Don't be disappointed. What
I
do you
am
mean?
disappointed.
Okay. What? There's no reason to be disappointed. It was your first time ever. All right. So you did good. You got down the track. The car's still in one piece. You didn't wreck. Did you have a little bit of fun going down?
Yeah.
Okay. So we ran a little slow. 1650. Not great, but it's room to improve, right?
Yeah.
How did shifting go?
Fine.
Where were you shifting at? 4,000?
4,000.
Okay, well, we'll look at some plugs. I did notice that it looked like it was running rich going down the track. So I don't know that there's much I can do about that. But we'll pull some plugs. I do have a fresh set of plugs and maybe that'll help out. And we'll see what we'll do on the next one.
Okay.
Probably run the shift point up a little bit higher, maybe go to 4,500 before you shift.
My dad said I bogged.
Yeah, she needs to bring her RPMs up.
Yeah, out of the hole.
With the foot on the brake.
Yeah, it laid over a little bit right out of the hole.
Yeah.
But you were trying to get your staging light. I noticed that your timing. That's what I said. It happens real quick at the starting line. Seems like it happens slow when you're watching other people do it, but it happens real quick when you're actually doing it. So that's going to take a little bit of practice. That's why I said don't worry about cutting the tree down. Just go, wait for the green and go. So, but you'll get it. Cheer up.
I want more speed.
You didn't break anything. That's good.
Cheer up. You got to start somewhere. You didn't smoke the tire. You got down the track. You made your first pass.
Yeah.
You still got another, at least one more today, if not two. So we'll see where we end up. All right. Here we go. She's getting ready to come up for her second pass. We put a fresh set of plugs in it. The old ones were kind of yucked up, and a couple more degrees of timing. So let's see what she can do. So aside from getting nervous and pushing through the tree, she's still working on the footwork, understanding loading up the car, getting it on the converter. Ooh, there goes the wind. 1550 versus a 1650 that we ran last time, so we dropped an entire second off that pass just with a little bit of timing, and it could have been better out of the hole. If she can get that figured out, we might be able to get that car down in the 14s. We probably won't get another pass maybe this evening. I don't know. They're getting ready to go into roll racing after this short batch of test and tune drivers, and then we'll picking up my water from here in the shade because it's hot here. But overall, I'm pretty that was a significant improvement. I think she was just a little nervous. We were kind of rushed. We were running a little bit behind. My hat's trying to do something fucking wonky. Running a little behind getting up the lanes because we couldn't hear the call, so that probably threw her off. But it was a good lick. We'll go find her back at the pit stall, and we'll see how she feels. She's probably gonna be a little upset about the pushing through the light, but when she finds out she ran a whole second faster, hopefully that'll help. All right, I'm over here. I caught up with the woman. We're back over at the pit spot. How are you feeling? You know what you ran?
I know what I ran.
Okay, so I already pointed it out to you guys from the starting line, but how do you feel about going a full second faster?
I feel better. I do feel better, and I'm happier, but I really want to get one more second off.
So we're still trying to find the 14s.
Yes.
Doing the plug change really helped.
Yes.
And where'd you shift at?
I shifted at between 43 and 4,500.
Okay, so we're I know. Those of you who know small blocks know that that's way conservative. We are being conservative. It's her first time.
And we don't
trying
know
to get
the
a
engine.
good feel for it, and I don't know what cam's in the motor. So we're starting conservative. The first run, valve plugs, and we shifted at 4,000
at
RPM,
4,000, yeah.
which is why the we were getting a little bit of the rich fuel off the track, out the exhaust, is because the plugs were shot and we shifted early. So you ran it out a little bit further, which is still early. So on the next pass, which hopefully we'll get another pass in today. They're getting ready to do some roll racing. But on the next pass, we're going to stretch it out, and we're going to shift around 47. We're going to shift around 4,700 RPM from first to second, which should help pick up some more mile an hour. Oh, we need to look at your mile an hour. Here we go. Tell us about what happened in the staging lanes, why I pulled this up.
In the staging lanes, I was actually against myself. So
solo run.
I was a solo run, which was perfectly fine. But when I got up to the staging lights, I pretty much went into my first light, my second light, and then I rolled deep. So I pushed above it, so I red lighted myself. So, but it was still a good run.
Yeah, it was good. So, and what happened, she's still working on it. The starting line procedures and feeling where the car's at. This car does have basically a stock turbo 350 with a stock torque converter in it, which means it does not stall high at all. And when she rolled into the beams, like you saw in the video, she double bulbed herself, got in deep, and then when she went to load up the converter to launch, she gave it just a little too much RPM and it rolled through the beams.
Still trying to find that happy medium spot.
So, I mean, other than that, which meant she came out of the hole dog slow because she reacted to the red light, which meant once she saw the red light, the clock was already going.
And it freaked me out because I didn't know what that meant.
So we ran a, where is it at on here? A 15.509, which is a full second faster, 1.08 seconds faster than your first run. And your mile an hour was 93 mile an hour. We'll have to look at what the, oh, there we go, there's the first run. So your first run, you ran 82.5 mile an hour. Your second run, you ran 93. So you picked up 10 mile an hour in the quarter mile and cut a full second.
I didn't bog out at the start. So.
Cut a full second off, ran 10 mile an hour faster in the quarter, and that was with a deep stage. So the 60 foot was a 292 60 foot on that run. The first run, which was slower, was a 262. So you were slower to the 60 foot on your second run because of the deep stage and the way you rolled out of the beams, and you still ran a full second faster, which means this car's got more in it.
Yes, we need to make it into the 14s.
So there's a good chance we'll make 14s. We're only a half second off of that time now. Later this evening, I think I may have already said it, we might get another run. Air temperature should come down a little bit, which should help us out. And see if we can't get you into the 14s with this. And I think overall, it's going to, well, are you having a good time? That's what's most important.
I am, and I'm just ready to dominate, and that's my whole goal here.
You got to dominate yourself.
But
we're here.
Yes,
we're here for you to do better. There's your. Oh, she's stopping. All right, we're gonna catch up with another one of the racers we talked to and met yesterday. We'll catch up with you guys a little bit later with whatever comes on next, some roll racing footage, and then hopefully we'll do another pass tonight. Anyway, stick around for more goodness from Thunder Valley. A 150 mile an hour from that Camaro. I don't think that one was stock. It looks like we got a good bit more roll racing. it's still got stock caps on it, stock hubcaps. Man, I hope that truck wins. That old pickup, that is something else. You know, the things people turn into race cars, that thing was fantastic. I want to get a closer look at that truck.
We need to get a truck like that.
We need to get a truck like that?
We need to get a truck like that. That is awesome.
I don't know if we need one like that, but it was awesome.
That was
pretty awesome. Seeing that old pickup put her hurting on that Evo was fantastic.
Yeah.
And now for the shiniest car on the property, which is gonna be a monster, I suspect. Yeah, it's probably gonna haul. Well, let's see what it'll do.
The GTR making a solo back.
Holy 182 mile an hour. I think that's the fastest speed we've heard today. I know I heard a 170 a little while ago out of a Supra, but that's the
Hey guys, we're gonna get these cars bracketed and laddered up, and we're gonna get this stuff done. We're gonna get those cars cool off, and we'll go to first round of eliminations and roll racing, probably about 20-30 minutes.
Okay.
If you need to go get some water, take a potty break, I know it's hot out there, take this time to go do so.
Break time. That's what that's saying. Break time. All right, we'll catch up with you guys later. This truck is freaking awesome. I missed the first round, but we got it this time. This truck is freaking awesome. Damn, the truck just barely got edged out by that Camaro at 120 mile an hour. Holy cow, that truck is freaking cool to see something like that for roll racing. Freaking cool. I don't know if that diesel sandbagged the front half or if he's having fueling issues. Whatever the case, it looked pretty rough after the 330, but then it took off. So I don't know diddly squat about diesel. Anyway, all right, it's getting late in the afternoon. The sun is right in our eyes, and we're getting another one in. This will be our last pass of the day. We talked through a little bit of the process here at the tree a little bit more. She's got a little bit more warm of a fuzzy on it. I got hit with some rubber. Rubber. Nice. See what she can do. See if she can get out of the line, off the line a little bit better, and if so, we might be able to see some high 14s on this one. TBD.
Yeah, that was fun. Had sun blaring in my eyes. I think I did good. Forgot to roll my window up, which if you didn't hear, Cole kind of yelled at me about that, but didn't have time because the green light went and I had to go. So hopefully everything went good.
1461. She is going to be stoked. I am super stoked with that. That means we have cut almost 2 seconds today off that car's time. That is outstanding. There's still more in it. I know she can get it off the line harder than that. That is freaking awesome. So we'll catch up with her in the pits. We'll wrap up for today, and well, we got more going on tomorrow. Yeah, good stuff. I really need to get my car together. Anyway, we'll see you in a minute.
I know,
What did you do? What did you do?
I left the window down.
You left the window.
I know, and I was the first one to roll it, and the sun caught me completely off guard.
Okay. Do you know what you ran? Do you know what you ran?
Please tell me, please tell me, please tell me.
1461.
Oh,
1461.
Are you serious?
Yep.
Oh my god!
There's still more in it.
Oh my god, yes, yes,
There's
yes.
still more in it.
Yes, yes.
Yep. You ran a 1461
With my window down.
with your window down. Shame, shame. Your tree was a little bit better. You did a little better at the starting line.
I know that we both
But-
pulled at the same time, the double light.
Yeah, yeah,
we both did it. I
when
saw
you're coming
that.
up, take more time. It's okay if you stop completely right there and wait a second and get your composure and then work into the beams.
Okay.
So you kind of went straight for the beams. You didn't stop and take a breath. But overall, you did better. You got out of the hole a little bit better. The 60 foot's back down to what it was on your first pass, but there's more in it. So we can do a little bit better at the starting line. You can get this into the low 14s.
I got it into the fucking 14.
You're at 1460 right now, and I think we can drop a couple more tenths off of
Yes.
that if you can get the starting line figured out.
I get the starting line figured out, yeah.
Hell
So
yeah.
I took another second off.
High five.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Hell yeah, it is. That's freaking awesome.
Yeah, I talked with this one. I was like, I forgot the window.
So, I'll let you cool off for a minute, and then
Yeah.
we'll start packing up and getting ready to head for home.
Yep, and we're gonna be back again tomorrow.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm catching them.
All right, so the wife here just ran, what's your name?
Jordan White.
Jordan. My name's Cole. That's Paige. She just ran Jordan in his retired cop car, who's running the 14.0 class and been struggling to go slower than 14.0 all day. And you just ran a 14.004.
Yep.
It really doesn't get any better
It
than
doesn't
that.
get any better than that. I've been running too fast. I ran a 1481 the first time, or a 1381 the first time, and a 1370 the second one. I'm like, man, I am way off, you know, and just tap the brakes. I let off in the same spot, like right around the 1,000-foot cone,
Right.
and then tapped it right before I went into the lights, and right on the money.
You did good.
That was perfect. I was coming back looking at her time slip to see what the breakout was,
Yeah.
because she just ran a personal best for her in that car.
Awesome.
Third pass she's ever made in the car.
Awesome.
She cut a second off with every pass.
Oh, hell yeah.
So we started in the mid 16s today, and but I looked at it and I was like, 14.004. Holy cow! He left no room for her to even have a chance at trying to beat him in 14.0.
Well, the other guy, the guy in the red Magnum, is the guy. So
Right.
we went on Rocky Mountain Race Week and came in 4th place. Rookie outing, first time out with the car. I mean, we owned the car for a long time, but first time we really tried to race it. And that guy in the red Magnum was in 1st place, and he ran a 14.01 today. And so I was thinking like, oh man, that guy's gonna come and wipe up with me again, you know?
Right. He's setting the bar.
Yeah,
so
really setting the bar for me. But yeah, no, I'm stoked. I mean,
that's freaking awesome, man.
And I guess we're an uneven entry number, so I'm gonna get a bye. So I can't complain.
It'll give you one more practice run at hitting that 14.0 without taking a chance of losing it.
Yeah, exactly.
Make sure you got that lift point and that brake tap just right.
Yeah,
So.
no, I'm excited, man. I mean, well, we started doing the race week stuff as spectators, and, you know, I've always been racing adjacent, you know, always loved watching, and I was watching all those race week guys. I'm like, man, like, just do it. Just got to do it. Just get out there and do it. We cam swapped it. We, ourselves, first time I ever, I mean, do basic maintenance and stuff like that, but first time I ever had the motor that far apart, and cam swapped it before race week, and here we are.
Hell yeah.
Dropping 14 00s left and right. We dropped two on race week and still ended up 4th.
Oh my God, that's
tight.
rough.
Yeah,
that's rough. Yeah, an actual full race week is still on our bucket list of actually doing.
Dude, it's awesome. I mean, you know, and we're certainly outgunned in the, you know, there's not many Hemi cars. Like the support system isn't quite there like the LS guys. You know, like. And it seems like most of the Hemi guys are running the SRT stuff, and so there's subtle differences.
A whole different class of them. So
right, so like we're pretty much the only people, or at least we were the only ones we saw on race week with a 5.7.
Oh hell!
Nice.
Making it work.
Making it work. Yeah.
Just tired old cop car putting in work.
Yeah, I know. I'm pretty
can't wait
stoked
until
about
tomorrow.
For sure.
All right, well, you guys have a great evening.
Yeah.
Pleasure meeting you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
What's that?
I said good luck tomorrow.
Oh, thank you. You too.
Thank
You too.
you. Thank you.
You got beat by a cop car.
I did get beat by a cop car. I didn't want him to pull me over.
That's fair. That's fair. I do the same thing. Day 3, King of the Open Road, and well, we made it back. Looks like we're going to have one more qual run.
Yeah.
So we talked about a few things to try and help out. What's your biggest focus? Where are you going to try and make up a little bit more time? Because you ran a what? You ran a 1460, 1461 last night, which, well, what are you going to do to try and see if you can pick up a little bit more?
Get off the line better.
Get off the line better, work on the starting line again? Yeah, that's what we talked about before. The starting line has been kicking her ass, but she's getting it. She's getting it. We went through and we pumped about 5 gallons of fuel out of the car because this car's got an enormous fuel cell and it had close to a full tank. So we dropped about 40 pounds in fuel weight off the car.
Trying to take some weight off.
Get a little bit of weight out of it. I went through and checked all the plugs, got the plugs again. We're looking pretty good. Made sure everything's clean there.
Check the oil.
Check the oil. Oil's good. Everything's looking pretty good for us to go today.
Yes.
We're going to push the shift point up. Yeah.
Yes, we're pushing it to 5,000.
Okay, so we're going to be shifting at 5,000. I think based on just listening to this car, I don't know exactly what cam's in it, but I think it's something close to like a 260H comp cams, which peak power on those or power band is up to 5,200 RPM. So shifting at 5,000 should get us right at the top of the power band of the cam that's in here. So this should be our best run, because the last run you're not really sure where you shifted last night because of the sun.
I couldn't see.
But or thinking
I just felt it.
Looking at the time slip and the mile an hour out the back end, I think third gear was short shifted a little bit. We didn't really pick up much mile an hour, even though we picked up a whole lot of ET. So I think it was a little short shifted there. So there's definitely more potential in it. We got one qual run today. Yes. And then you're going into eliminations.
Into eliminations, yes.
Okay, so as of right now, the class of 14 has 15 cars in it?
15 cars.
The 14.0 Index has 15 cars in it. And you're sitting where right now?
We checked last night and I am sitting 10th.
So 10th out of 15 in the 14.0 Index class, which, let's be honest, that's better than both of us thought we were actually going to see this weekend. And she's doing an outstanding job for her first time out. So right now we're just waiting for the racing to get started here. Well, the air temperature's not terrible yet. It's in the low 80s, which is also not great.
We fried yesterday, we're gonna fry today.
Yeah, it's good. It's supposed to get really hot today, so hopefully we'll get our first run in sometime here in the next little bit. It'll probably be our best air temperature of the day. Unless you decide to start going rounds and making good licks.
Unless I go into qualifying and do good.
I think the potential's there. If we can get the starting line sorted out, I think the potential's there for you to actually do pretty well.
Yes.
So, and to taunt us a little bit, the car that's leading the 14.0 Index decided to pit right next to us over there with his 14.004 qual run yesterday.
Yeah.
Man, she's gonna have her work cut out for her if she lines up to hit next to him again. But we'll get there, right?
Yes, we'll get there. We'll get there.
All right, we'll we'll catch up with you guys once the action gets started here at Thunder Valley. One round of qualifying for everybody, and then it's straight into eliminations, and hopefully we'll get a couple of rounds in today. But whatever the case, we've had a good time, and she's kicking ass on our first time drag racing. Hot damn. 769 at 183. That car was moving. All right, are you gonna repeat?
I'm gonna try.
Are you gonna repeat?
Try to.
Number one qualifier in the 13.0 class?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're good.
crossed, fingers crossed. Woo! It is hot. I think I did really good. The stage lights, I'm still working on, but I think I did good. So we'll get back to Cole and we'll see how I did.
14:57 and 95.8 mile an hour, best reaction time of the day. I think that's our best mile an hour yet. I think she's going to, I think we improved our standing just a pinch, not a huge jump, but the reaction time improvement, huge over yesterday. We'll talk it over with her back in the pits. How'd you feel about that one?
I felt a little good about it.
A little good about it?
Felt a little good.
All right, we still got to pull your ticket up, but if I saw right, you had a 0.4 reaction time. Hold that, you can film yourself so we get your reaction.
Okay.
You had a 0.4 reaction time, a 0.41, so you got off the line a lot better.
Okay.
Your mile an hour was 95.8.
Okay.
So your best mile an hour of the day. And your time was a 14:57, I think.
Okay.
So we'll have to pull your ticket up. So a little bit better on the time. Definitely your best reaction time. I'm pretty sure it's our best mile an hour. So you probably PB'd across the board, personal best on everything.
Okay.
The only thing that you did is you still got into the second bulb a little too quick.
Yeah.
So you didn't get a chance to get any RPM in it before you had to launch, which is fine. That's what we're working on.
Yeah.
So you got to remember, you come up and I'll bring you in again when you get the first bulb. Stop. You have to, real quick at stopping on the first bulb, get a little RPM so before you get that second bulb. But overall, it was a good run. You know what else you did?
What?
You won. You won your very first.
I did see the Blazer behind me.
You won your very first
Yes.
quarter-mile race.
And I didn't red light it.
You didn't red light. You bet your personal best and won your first race
Yes.
on ever.
Yes.
Ever.
Yes. Yes.
So, all right, let's go get some water. We'll leave this here to cool down before the next run, and then we'll get ready for whatever the next round. So here we go, round one of elimination. This is a rematch of the last race. Let's see if she can get him again. He's faster. She got him on the tree last time. Let's see what she can do. Okay, here we go.
All right, everybody, so we need 3 cars down to the same way.
Lights again. Go.
This is awesome, and I can't wait for next year.
All right, so it's hot. The car was hot. It didn't have a whole lot of time to cool down. I didn't even get a chance to check the plugs on it because it was just too damn hot to get under there. And it kind of laid over a little bit off the line. She kind of got a little iffy right there, maybe a little bit of nerves. And well, that was all she wrote. He outran us to the finish line. Not much we can do about that. It slowed down a lot, and it all was right at the starting line. Mile an hour was still halfway decent. It turned to 94 something mile an hour, so right up there where it has been the last couple of runs. But as long as she had fun, that's what all that matters. And but yeah, we'll catch up with her here in a minute. I can see her coming down the return road. So yeah, we'll see how she's feeling. She's probably melting because it's hot, hot, hot. Yeah, you gotcha. Now come on, step out.
Now I messed up on the line.
Yeah, talk us through it. What happened there?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I messed up on the line again.
Well, I know what you did. You got this. It's okay. So you got in there. You got to the second beam. Oh, come on, come on. You got the second beam, right? And then you went to go and you second guessed yourself. Do you want to know what your actual reaction time is?
What?
A 006.
Okay.
If you would have just went, you had a fantastic reaction time, but you second guessed yourself and lifted and gave it all up right there.
Yep.
Otherwise, it was a good race. You ran the mile an hour we've been looking for, but you gave up everything right there when you second guessed your reaction time, your reaction to the light. But it's okay. Did you have fun?
Yeah.
You got a race win. You did a couple of personal bests this weekend. You got your first race event under your belt. Not a bad weekend. All right. Well, I got to go all the way back up to the tower because I left my water up there.
Okay.
So we'll catch up with you guys and wrap up from King of the Open Road here in a little while, because I don't think we're sticking around to the end because it is hot, hot, hot. And I'm melting, and I know she's melting.
Yeah.
So we'll be back.
A little more RPM. Let out.
I told him not to sleep on the...
So while we were out here, we made friends with both of these drivers, which are now going heads up against each other. So let's see if Paige's bathroom friend Katie or my friend Connor can take home a second round win here in the 13.0 class. That was a race right there.
I want to see the reaction time on that.
That was a race right there. That was a good one. I mean, she actually picked up on the reaction, but he was right there. That was one of the best races I've seen all day.
It's got to be so close.
That's gonna be a good one. That's gonna be a good one. Picking on a girl.
I'm sorry. Well, it was close.
You beat her at the tree.
Yeah, well, I had some hints.
Yeah, well, you know, maybe.
She,
How supposed to give that away?
when she double bowled me, I was like, oh man, she's got the edge on me now. But I was able to pull it out there at the end. But it was like, a fender. It was nothing.
Oh yeah, I was watching it, so, because I already talked to them a little bit, and we watched that same video they came down and showed. I mean, it was right there. She was chasing. She ran a 13.01.
Yeah, she almost broke out. Like,
she was like on the perfect run, and it's just all right there at the starting line. So
it was all in the tree, and she'll get it figured out. She'll be deadly with the reaction time.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. She can get the RT down. 13.0 index is gonna be like her bread.
We'll rename it to her name.
Yeah, right. That'll be the Katie class.
That'll be the Katie class.
That'll be the Katie class. So you figured out the clutch.
Yep.
You're getting out.
Everything's good.
Way better than the first couple.
Yeah,
videos.
yeah. Changed the burnout a little bit. So I was pulling in second, really, trying to give it to it. I've changed it first gear into the water and just bump it to spin them, pull out on the dry, and then first gear just like wop wop wop, call it good. And it seems like that's keeping the rear end happy, and it's doing what it should be doing. So
nice.
Yeah,
shit.
Little strategy there, I guess. But
So you got 2 more rounds.
2 more rounds. So I think we're down to 5. So I think that was 10. Now we're down to 5. So I think there's a bye, maybe.
Okay.
I'm not sure who's gonna get the bye, and then after that it's down to the final 3, I guess.
Well, hot damn.
Yeah.
As you can tell, we're backed up and headed out because it's freaking hot.
It's too
hot. We're gonna go home to AC, but we wanted to stop by and wish you good luck.
Yeah, man.
It was a pleasure meeting you,
meet you.
and we'll see you guys out
It was
about.
so good meeting you guys. Yes, can't wait to see you guys next time.
Good luck. Get that thing, get that Camaro dialed in as well. You better watch out. He's gonna start hunting your bumper.
Oh, yeah, there's a Mustang too I gotta worry about.
Well.
Yeah.
Well,
So I'm chasing the
there's
Mustang.
I got him covered.
All right, we'll see you around.
Guys.
All right, so we're officially on our way home now. We just left the track. It was a great time, a great event. We stuck around a little bit longer than we originally thought to watch a couple of our new friends race. Katie, better luck next time. Connor,
Good
nicely
luck.
done. Hopefully you'll get a win tonight. I'm looking forward to hearing from you to find out, or at least seeing a picture of you holding that nitrous bottle for winning. But overall, King of the Open Road, this was a great event. We can't wait to do it again. And we're gonna dial your car up to 13.0 index.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna be aiming to do.
Yep.
So, but overall, we thanks for everybody for watching the videos. One, if
Yes,
you got to this point,
thank you.
We appreciate that. And we'll definitely see you on the next one. We'll be back in the shop working on my wagon because we got to get that up and going. And we'll start the plans on dialing up the Chevelle. And don't worry, there is an update coming on the Gasser build. Let's just say there's been a few curveballs that have slowed down the build progress there that I'll go over with you. But anyway, we had a great time. We're tired. We're hot. We're going home to see the puppers. And we'll see you guys on the next one.